Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to present the result of the zeolite synthesis from rice husk as I am Siti Resides Pianti from Chemistry Education Class B5 semester. The title of this experiment is zeolite synthesis from rice husk as RHA. The objective synthesis zeolite from RHA. Sample taking. The rice husk as used was taken from North Toto, Tilongkabela, Bone Bolango, like in the picture. The procedure weighting or HA as much as 15 grams for 3 compressions, weighing KOH as much of 10 grams, 8.75 gram and 7.5. Add 10 milliliters of water each. Weigh Al2 or SO4 3 as much as 3.75 gram for 3 comparisons. Add 10 milliliters of water each. Treatment. Weighing rice husk as in 3 comparison, the observation is as much 7.5 gram. Weighing KOH or potassium hydroxide in 3 comparison, then the observation as much 5 grams, 4.375 grams and 3.75 grams. The treatment, weighing Al2 SO4 3 kali or aluminium sulfate in 3 comparison, and the observation age as much 1.875 grams. Making KOH or potassium hydroxide solution by adding 10 milliliters of water each. Then the observation water soluble, and making Al2 SO4 3 kali aluminium sulfate solution by adding 10 milliliters of water each. After that, mixing RHA with KOH solution and Al2 SO4 3 kali solution. The observation is comparison insoluble in water or heterogeneous and has a sediment. Then heating solution mixture using a hot plate. The observation solution thickened with strong skin. Drying each sample in the oven. Synthesis zeolite is formed in the black color and not sticky. This question. In this synthesis of zeolite, use rice husk as was from furnace burning in the village of Nototo, Tilongkabila. The use of rice husk is in this zeolite synthesis because the sample contains silica ions, which are the content of zeolite. The picture sample is Nototo village, like in this picture. The fifth thing to do is weigh the assets of rice husk as much as 7.5 gram for 3 comparison. So the total use of rice husk is 22.5 grams. Next, weighing KOH as much as 5 grams, 4.375 grams, then and 3.75 grams. So that the total weight of KOH used is 13.125 grams. After getting a sample with the appropriate weight, it is continued by making KOH solution by adding aqueous as much as 10 milliliters in each comparison. Next, weighing Al2SO4 3 kali as much as 1.875 for 3 comparison. So the number of samples used is 5.825 gram. After getting the sample contained, making a solution by adding a quarter as much as 10 ml in each comparison. Next, blend the rice hash as KOH solution and Al2SO4 3 kali solution in each comparison so as to get a pitch black solution. Direction: soluting from mixing KOH with rice hash are as follows. SiO2 added 2 KOH becomes K2SiO3 added H2O. Direction resulting from the mixing of KOH with rice hash as coupled with Al2SO4 3 kali is as follows. K2SiO4 added Al2SO4 3 kali becomes K2SO4 added zeolite. After all the ingredients have been mixed and produce a black solution, then the solution will be heated using a hot plate. Heating using a hot plate is intended to make a thick solution before heating using an oven. This heating is done to evaporate the heat in order to get the result of a thick solution. After getting a thick solution, transfer the solution into the waste glass whose surface has been welded with filter paper. After that, heat the solution, heating in the oven in down for 13 minutes until the zeolite dries. Drying in the oven is done releasing water trapped in the zeolite. The result is that the zeolite turns solid and pitch black in color. Conclusion: from the experiment carried out, it can be concluded that zeolite can be synthesized from rice husk because it has a lot of silica content. This rice has a concept in the literature is egg to become 85% silica, which has a pore is lichen, has a broad external surface. Also, it is very useful as an absorbent and insulator. Thank you. Sekian, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.